you can think of so many words, you know, to talk about that. The start, you know, the commencement. I'm still thinking of other words, you know, to talk about the Genesis. But Genesis, the beginning, it is the beginning of songs. Did sing that song some time ago when he talked about Genesis. But then the man is here, so I want to ask him, what did we just watch there? You know, we saw her. It's like it's an audition.
Yeah.
Was there, you know, what was that?
Yeah. So when we started scouting for talent in Nigeria, we knew that we had to come with an innovative idea, something that would get everybody to come and compete. So we came up with the reality TV show idea. Those who are familiar with the format of The Voice, it's very, very similar. We got together 4 Olympic medalists, put them in a decision room so that after the athletes compete, the judges then fight over the athletes for their teams.
Okay.
Right, and you saw a bit of that just now. Once several judges picked Joy, they now had to jostle and try to convince her that they are the ones they should pick. You know, so that's how we started. It was a very exciting format, and obviously we discovered athletes like Joy from that format. So it was after the show was over, we then brought her into the club. In fact, she was the first athlete to be part of Making of Champions after that show.
How long ago was this?
About 2.5 years ago.
2.5 years ago?
Yeah.
So by then she was just, she was barely just
16.
15, getting to 16.
Yes.
And by 18, she's already known in the Commonwealth.
Yeah, it's we're very, very happy. You know, we knew this would happen eventually, whether it was 18 or 19 or 20. I mean, when somebody like Joy is the fastest schoolgirl in Lagos, and I think you saw from the video what kind of gap she had, you know, with the other schoolgirls, we knew that if she got the training she needed, she could become a world-class athlete in 2 to 3 years, and that's what we're beginning to see now.
Okay, Joy, let us go back here. When did you started running? You attended a public primary school or a private one?
A private. Private
one at where?
Ikorodu.
Ikorodu.
Yeah.
Okay. A private school.
Yes.
Do you have a field where you have the track field or where?
No, not a track field. We go to another school actually to train and do all those things.
You go to go and train.
Yeah, because they have a very big field, so we make use of it.
So how at what point do you realize that you could run?
I could run in secondary school.
Okay, where was that?
That was in 2015.
Which school was that?
Stars International College in Ikorodu.
Okay.
Yeah. So we used to go for inter-school competitions, and then I go to Unilag for inter-house sports, invited schools, and then when they give me the baton, I would still catch the person in front.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was when I knew, I could do something.
That's when you knew you could do something?
Yeah.
Okay, and then how did you hear about the top sprinters thing that, they were auditioning for stars, for athletes?
Oh, well, I have a coach that used to tell us about all these informations and all.
Okay.
Yeah, school coach. School coach. Yeah.
So, can you remember his name?
I can remember his name, Ogunbumi Abolore.
Okay.
Yeah, so he had a partner too. Her name is Olakpade. She always tells us, this is going on at Teslim. You have to be there. This is going on at every point at which the competition will hold. So then when they had all their competitions, I wasn't at the Ibadan edition and the Enugu. This was the last one I was able to meet up with. That was in Benin. And so that was where...
So you traveled to Benin. Your parents took you to Benin?
No.
How did you get to Benin?
The MOC provided something for that. Top Sprinter provided transport and all for everybody that wanted to go for the competition from Lagos.
Wow.
I must add that, this is the part of the story that not a lot of people know. I'm not sure if Joy knows this, but we had heard about Joy before the Benin audition.
Okay.
Right. She was already the fastest schoolgirl in Lagos from the Lagos Schools secondary school championship, that Lagos State had run that year. So we were trying to make sure we did everything we could to
make sure that
get her to Benin. So I think, many kudos to Coach Mrs. Olakpade, because she's done good grassroots work in Ikorodu, finding great talents like Joy, So to make sure that Joy came from Benin, we made sure that Mr. Olakpade and all our athletes were able to go to Benin with Joy, just to make sure that she will be there to compete.
When we interviewed you last week, we talked about the number of medals we got, 969 or so.
996.
Is it 996?
Yeah.
9 gold, 9 silver.
6 bronze.
Six bronze medals, and we're saying, look, compared to what we're having before, that this kept us at ninth in the Commonwealth. But you did say, look, if you look at the ratio of the athletes that went and stuff, a lot of things,
yes,
got that. I think the minister too. Okay, I think I thought we have that slide on, but then if we can have it, then we'll use it. But if not, Bamba, can you expatiate on that?
Yeah, I mean, I think
Sorry, I just want to interrupt you. Sorry.
Sure.
Also, I'm being told that yes, we can take calls now. That the lines will be open. So while Bamba is talking, we expect your calls. Hit her with any question you want to have. She'll tell you how to run.
Okay. So like I said last week, we must look at the Commonwealth Games as a preparation for the bigger stage, which is the Olympics. Yeah. The Commonwealth Games is only about 53 countries, 53 nations. Yeah. The Olympics is the whole world. So when we get medals at the Commonwealth, it must not be the end. It must be a means to an end. Somebody like Joy has gone to the Commonwealth Games, won a medal, run a personal best, and built her confidence, knowing that whenever she travels to any international competition, she knows what it's like. She can have the 2020 Olympics in mind, by which time she'll be 21. And she can now say that, look, I can really be a part of this. I can go and represent Nigeria on that bigger stage. So I think that I'm not too worried about the reduction in numbers of the Commonwealth medals. We must look at the encouraging performances and build on that in athletics, in wrestling, in table tennis, and so on.
Okay, we must. You're talking about building on it. Like we said, the lines are also open. You can call us. You can be part of this show. You've come a long way in terms of you are doing. What is your best time now?
11.42 seconds.
11.42 seconds. That is what you did at the Commonwealth, at the Commonwealth Games. And then I was told that before you went to the Commonwealth, what was the time then?
11.65.
And they said you were going to run 11.4 at the Commonwealth.
Yes, I did.
And you did it.
Yes, I did it.
Okay. Those in the east of the country understand when you say Ekweme. Ekweme means somebody who says it and does it.
Yeah.
So she said Muhammad Ali used to say, look, I'll knock you out in round 4. They said the man is joking. Bam, he put you down. I'll knock you down. If you talk to what, you fall in 6. If you don't do what you go in 4, and then he will do it. So you start all doing all that. Let me just take you back to the Commonwealth Games.
Yeah.
When you were picked as part of, at least the relay team is about 6.
Yeah, 6.
But 6 of you, and then I said you were part of the 4, and you were going to run which of the
the first.
You are going to run the first. Yeah. You're going to start the race. Yeah. Butterflies. Were you having some butterflies in your stomach?
Actually, I felt very happy.
Okay.
Knowing that I was on the relay team, I'm going to be running with the likes of Blessing or Kagbari. I've always dreamt of running alongside with her. So it was like a dream come true for me. And I felt very excited about it.